YouTubes! We have 3 penny lists over 3 days, over 2,000 items. There's a lot going on in my head right now. So here's what we're doing. This video is going to get more views than usual just because of the amount of content and the amount of penny lists and the amount of penny action that we've got. So it's broken up. The beginning of this video is going to be the rules of penny shopping, right? So everything that you need to do to go through to penny shop and the rules to follow. Then we're going to get into me in the store. I was recording. We're going to go over all the penny list information and everything else. Then after that, I left in the other part of the video that's going to show you how to use the Dollar General app to find penny items. So if you're new, please watch the beginning and make sure you watch the end as well. It's going to give you a full rundown step-by-step on how to do everything. And but we'll also go in here over the penny list and have everything set up for you. I'm so excited. Dollar General penny items are discontinued items, after holiday items, seasonal items. So it could be anything from toys to sprinklers, to Christmas candy, to Easter candy, you name it, something's always being discontinued. When they clearance out their items and they want them pulled off the shelves, traditionally a list comes out anywhere between Thursday through Sunday to the stores. They're given a list of all the items they need to be removed because on Tuesday they're going to be down to a penny. And when those items are a penny, that's when we come in, swoop in, find them, grab them, and pay a penny for these items. To get started with penny shopping, the most important thing you need is a list. A list of items with names, UPC codes, things like that. And with that is also getting the visuals. So the way I operate is as soon as I get a list, I get it together, put it on YouTube. It'll have a breakdown of all the items, the pictures of what they look like, and everything else you'll need to get going. On top of that, as always, at least the day before the item is live as a penny, I will have it on my website, a full list, and then below that you'll see all the pictures of the items. I will also have a link on that website to a printable penny list in the Google Drive file. Hey, where do you keep your penny items? And as soon as you ask them or somebody else in the store, or they're going to have somebody else in the store do it, run and go double check, make sure all the penny items have been pulled off the shelf. I know that item's only a penny. Somebody else got it online. You'll be you'll be in their better graces in the long run if you're just cool, let it go, let them say what they're saying, and just let them be. They don't have it at this store? I don't get it. Other people got it. Why can't I? YMMV is one of the biggest rules. Your mileage may vary. Could you check the price on this for me? It's supposed to be a penny. If you go up asking if you can price check the item, as soon as you hand it to them, and if they actually price check it for you, they may say, oh, sorry, we can't sell you this item. I'm going to take just one of these items in my cart and see if I can get it for a penny. Putting every item in your cart is another very important rule. You may be looking and just scanning some items, right? And you have one in your hand, you're scanning it. Oh, it's a penny. You put it in your cart, but you also notice 2 other items hanging on the shelf that you think might be a penny. Grab them all, put them in your cart. You can scan them when you get a chance. Yeah, it looks clean and organized to me. Just like a lot of other clearance sections. Clean up after yourself. Can't find anything. How do I know it's a penny? How do I know? Like, where do I find it? The last rule is always for yourself on how you do things. Know what you're looking for before you go, and know what you want. One rule I do stick to, and I just think it's a little shady. Employees can start following you around the store thinking you're trying to steal something. If they see you with items in your hand that are 90% off and you're going hit them in the sock boxes, sometimes that usually just helps other penny shoppers, because if you went and put them in there, I dig in them every single time something drops down to a penny just to see what people hid in there. So just leave it out. You know, you can move it to the back of a shelf, right? Like that I find acceptable, but going and hiding it in between other stuff, but it just kind of looks bad. All right, YouTube. So here's what I did. So I had first gotten the list and somebody important walked in, so I was not able to dig through the list and find all of these specific items. So I went through the clearance section and started digging, started filming everything so we could get an idea of, this clearance section is usually, it's kind of like the most well-rounded out of all my stores. And so that's why I chose this store. But nonetheless, I went through, tried to grab a couple UPCs so I could check later so we can compare to it. And what we'll do is I'm going to play in this video and then we'll jump in and I will drop also all the lists. And I'm going to do them in order. So it's going to start with what pennies tomorrow, Saturday the 1st. There is a 1.5-page penny list. Then I'm going to get into Sunday the 2nd. There's another 1-page penny list for that day. And then the Tuesday penny list, which honestly, with all the stuff that's on there, it's going to be over 1,000 items on Tuesday alone. So let's dig in and start going here. What I'm going to do... Okay, I figured this would be easiest. We're going to pop them on screen while you see some filming in the background and go through it this way. If I have an overwhelming response of people that just want to see the filming of what I'm finding in store to see if we can find some of the same items, then I will obviously just let that go. And I will put out a second video just for the filming in that side. But it's going to be crazy because this starts tomorrow. So I figured this is just going to be the easiest way. All right, so digging into this, we've got the Banana Boat, suntan lotion, some more Bendon activity books. Again, sometimes these just don't get moved, so they can be in the magazine section. They can be sometimes over in the clearance section, obviously, and then there's also the craft section where this stuff can be located. We have the DG Party. Looks like we've got the plates. We've got balloons. I don't know, this 24-inch one count, so I don't know if it's going to be the individual ones you blow up yourself or if they have the helium balloons in your store. Then we've got napkins, treat cups, Disney Activity Pack Surprise, which I think is also part of like the activity book stuff, Elmer's Glitter Glue Tray, and the GE 60-watt Globe Crystal Clear. And again, we're still on Saturday 5-1 list. We have another globe bulb, greeting pens. We got some housewares with the label stickers. I don't know what housewares lid disc is, but yeah. More licensed activity books, coloring books, and then licensed ladies socks is kind of in there because this is all alphabetical. And then licensed socks assorted, NCAA tattoos, licensed board books, stationery pens, and boys socks. Followed by lots of socks. So it's the boys, girls, you got low cut, verbiage assorted. I think those are the ones with the words on them. Ladies socks, the liners, low cut, verbiage. Maybe that's something else altogether. And then the knit critter socks, the men's low cut, men's socks assorted 3-count and 5-count. The stationary father, stationary slime, track phone. Again, those are always hard to find. The varsities ladies socks, Wee Tots girls socks assorted. And this is everything for Saturday. These items will be a penny on Saturday, 5/1, May 1st. All right, I just realized we are going to run out of video footage to cover all these things. Okay, so this list that is on the screen right now is the first part of the list that becomes a penny on Sunday the 2nd. May 2nd, these items will be a penny. So the Bugler cigarette tobacco, so I think that might be the tubes behind the counter or the tobacco itself. The clearance DG Party plastic cup, Toy Story. I think those plastic cups we've seen back there from Toy Story 4. They've been there forever. A desk fan. Should be kind of nice if you can find that. We got the DG Auto tire applicator, which we did see at the beginning of this video. The DG Party 7-inch, 9-inch Toy Story plates. Now those can also be located in the craft section. It is not all sitting in clearance. This stuff can be all around the store. More party balloons, party beverage napkins, cake topper flashing, candles. What is that? Candle glitter stars, neon multi candles, flutter royal blue. It's usually the party table stuff. The garland and fringe, lunch napkin for Toy Story 4, and the party picks with gold stars 1 count. And now, yes, the Elmer's school glue, 128 ounce. So that's that giant container that's usually like $15. All right, here we are. This is page 2. For the Sunday, the 2nd list, more Elmer's glue, the confetti and metallic glue, the Gibson lighter, ginormous, the turbo lighter, big boss. I've seen all those up at the cash register. Gift wrap and gift back assorted. I think that's the combo pack they sell together. 288-page coloring books. More, the 7-inch and 9-inch emoji plates. Oh, those are in every single store. And the bracelets. We got licensed, let's see, Disney books, helium balloons, LOL surprise. Again, those may be inflated. Licensed ink book, napkins, paintbrush, little tree air fresheners, pure steel. I've seen those hanging there too. This is YouTube's. This is going to be epic. They can barely finish a penny list on it for a Tuesday when it comes out Friday, and we get to go tomorrow and Sunday. Oh, I'm getting all worked up. And then the Tazumi cell phone. Oh wait, hold on. Summer special phone fan assortment, and then the Zumi cell phone stand assorted sidekick, and then the magical liquid glue. Sorry, I read those in weird order. All right, that is this. Next is Tuesday's list. All right, Tuesday's list obviously looks the smallest, but it's the biggest, because it's all the Easter candy and baking, all the Easter seasonal, all the stationery and party, all fall winter apparel, shoes and accessories, fall winter home, plus red square shoes. I mean, this list alone, this puts us, probably closer to 2,000 items, but we'll say 1,000 items just for fun. No, maybe we'll say 2,000. Why not, right? Let's go for it. We'll do what we want. But YouTube's, I'm so excited. It's been so long. I feel like it's been over a year since we've had something this epic, this exciting, this surprise, this just out there. So yeah, thank you for being here. I love you all. Thank you all for the amazing support you give me and my family and all the other subscribers you help out on this channel. If you are new to penny shopping, what the rest of this video is how to use the app to find penny items in Dollar General. So I hope you enjoy that. If not, then if you don't need it, hop over to my website. This will be up on my website when this video is out, www.suburbanbeard.com. Head over there, click on penny lists, and you're going to see the buttons to click to the 3 different lists and to be able to go and print. The printable list will be there for you. Thank you. I love y'all. Stay cheap, my friends. All right, first, you're going to want to grab the Dollar General app. There's a couple ways to do this. This is how I do it. First, you're going to hit in the bottom middle here. You're going to see that list button. Tap it. At the top, right above the white box, above that, you're going to click Change Store. This is going to open up an area of stores around you. So when you are near a store, you'll see the little blue dot on the store. Obviously, we're not at a store, so that's not going to happen, but we're just going to select the store. I'm going to make this my store. Here you hit List again. You are now in the list function. There's a couple ways of doing things from here. The first, you're in the top, you can just type in the name of an item that you might be looking for. Something specific, something you know, or the name of, or even just searching for the word, toy, seeing what comes up. But I have an item here, so we're going to hit that little barcode at the end of the area at the top bar there, and right there. And then you'll see here, we just scanned a barcode. That item comes up a penny. Now you can add it to your list, and when you do that, it doesn't always stay a penny. Sometimes it does. You can see by these other items that I've scanned, they change based on the store you're at and things like that. But that is the main part. So when you're in there, we're gonna hit the barcode again. There's another one, the item's a penny, and you can add it to your list. You don't have to add it to your list. The one nice reason to is that way you know what they're called or what it might look for, because if you click that item again, it'll open up and you can change your store and it should show you if it's a penny or not at that other store as well. Other item you have is your coupon area. This is what I personally use when I'm looking for certain items. You can hit the barcode again, scan the product barcode, and if there was a coupon, it would show you below. The coupon will always pop up under the item you scan, so you'll know if it's available. Now, some things to remember with the app is nothing is perfect. First, since the new app has been redesigned and they got rid of an old app for the shopping cart, the reason you select List is because it gives you the most accurate pricing on the item. If you're in the cart section, which would be the cart at that store, and you scan an item, most penny items and even most clearance won't even ring up. It'll pop up with something like this. Item cannot be sold at store. Please return to store associate warning. Even when you scan an item, you can ring it up and it may just come up the wrong price. When that happens, best way to fix it is to go back to your store selection and change store and go to just select some other random store nearby or any other store and then try scanning it. If it still happens, you can try closing out the app and reopening it and scanning it back at your store to see if it fixes it. This is usually what a glitch will look like. It can show random pricing like this for -$1. Sometimes it'll just show 0.00, like the item doesn't even exist. Any of these types of things are able to happen. And sometimes it's a temporary thing. No one knows why. They could be working on the app. It could be an update that's coming out, anything like that. So with that, these are just some of the tips and tricks of kind of working within and around the Dollar General app, and anything could change in the future. Now, some of the other tricks with penny shopping, and even finding items maybe nobody's found yet, is learning some of the coding that you see on penny items and certain items in the store, especially like the Dollar General brand style or something that's specific to them. What that means is, well, actually here, I'll pop up on the screen here first all like the main codes to look for. So we'll have that somewhere around me, or maybe it's here, I don't know. And with that, so I have two items here for an example. This was a toy they had last summer. It was a glitch toy because, I hope you can see that. It's hard with some of this lighting. Down there, I'll circle around it there. Maybe I'll get a picture if it's better, but it says S19, S19. It says made in China, S19. That code means that it was summer of 2019. And same with this item over here. It was a shirt I picked up at a penny, some blue dot. On their tag, you'll see FW19. And those are just for the different seasons that they have them out as and what they are. And that also helps employees know like when they're supposed to pull items or what items should be grouped together and things like that. So even if you see something that maybe didn't have a UPC code that pennied, or you know, the blue dot that's on there, or like the sandals, the biggest example of the sandals we just had. Everybody found all these sandals. They had the same yellow dot that all the other ones did, but it had SW18, S18, 17, 16, things like that for the different years where the item came out. So it's learning that kind of stuff, and they're always in a little different place on each box tag. Not everything in the store has it. So, but it's picking up and learning where those are and how to see them to get a better, or a one-up to find the items faster. Now with this, there is an official Dollar General penny item policy. The basic of the policy states that if a customer brings up an item that's a penny, they sell it to them and ring them out. After that person leaves, them or another employee in the store is supposed to go see and double check or pull the rest of the penny items. That's where all the rules come into play that we went over with earlier, why it's so important not to ask or anything, just go in and look for them. At the same time, just like I had mentioned before, any store can decide to not sell you something just because they don't want to sell it. That's retail in the entire United States. You can go above and beyond and call and whatever, but I'm just telling you, it's easier to just let it go and walk out and go to the next store, because that employee will remember you later. Makes your life that much easier. What I'm going to do is right now pop up on the screen the customer service policy part of that. So I was just about ready to put this video up, but there's one main thing I forgot, and it's where in the store do you find penny items? And, you know, to me, I know where to look or where not to look, but it depends on each item. Certain surprise items could be on their normal placement on the shelf, like some Chef Boyardee had recently pennied, and it was just in the food area on the shelf. Traditionally and usually these items are in the clearance section. Because they've been clearanced down, they've been moved back, they've been put back on the clearance section in your store, which could be anywhere in the store. Some stores have it right up front on a table, which is then harder to find penny items. Some stores have it all the way in their back corner. Usually by the pet food is the traditional place where you find the clearance section. But it could be on end caps because they forgot to move it to the clearance section. It could be mixed in with other stuff they're in the process of taking off of shelves. You really need to learn your store, kind of see where the store moves items as they penny or as they even just clearance, and keep an eye on them. Sometimes you'll see those little orange tags, 25% off, 10% off, just on the shelves. Those are items that you should scan in the app and maybe add them to your list just to keep an eye on, to see when the price drops and see when the price gets lower. It's an easy way to know ahead of time sometimes when an item keeps discounting and getting closer to that penny region. So definitely wanted to put that out there. Make sure you check everywhere in your store. At the same time, like if it's rugs, let's say, they're usually going to be either by rugs or in the clearance section. They're obviously not going to be in the cooler. I mean, they could be if someone's trying to hide them, but, yeah, all right. Thank you, and talk to you soon. All right, YouTubes. I truly hope you enjoyed the breakdown. I hope you found it useful, somewhat entertaining. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment below. If there's anything I missed, comment below, definitely, and we'll make sure to add that maybe into a future video. And put this list video type deal, a breakdown of all this on the website as well. So if you're new here, hope you subscribe. Click the bell so you can get the notifications, become part of the Suburban Beard notification squad. And that's all I have for today. Have a great one. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Run. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. What's up, DG, my old friend? I've come to shop with you again because I need to get my fix of finding awesome stuff in the clearance bin. I really want that coupon that posted up today. I can always find it in the Dollar General app. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. In DG stores, I walked alone. Can't stop scanning on my phone. Neath the halo of fluorescent lamps, I missed a deal while I tried to scan. When my eyes were shocked by the speed of their Wi-Fi, I'm so glad I didn't do a drive-by. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. In the naked light, I saw 1,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. Riding with the Wolfpack in the wife's minivan, saved a lot of money on my brand new fanny pack. Beard's got a habit, you know I gotta grab it, because I gotta have it when I see it's on clearance. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. In the naked light, I saw 10,000 items, maybe more. Everybody knows the Wolfpack loves to shop at Dollar General stores. Wolfpack. Love y'all.
Is the name of the dance we do down in Johannesburg way.